So you'll be in the beautiful city of Venice for just a few days and you're wondering what you should see. Stay tuned, I've got a list of a few things that you've got to see while you're there. Thanks for tuning in. This is the Green-Eyed Bandit. In this week's video, I wanted to share with you some of the places that we went to in Venice. We only had a short period of time, so we had to make the most of everything that we did. Of course, there in Venice, there's so many different alleyways that you can walk down and just get lost. No need to worry because you'll find your way around, and somehow you might just meander upon St. Marco's Piazza. In the summertime, it was such a bustling place to be. There were people all around, but it was awesome to see the views. The places where movies such as Just Married and The Italian Job were filmed. You could stand in the same place as those actors were and just imagine you were there. It's the coolest thing in the world. So my number one place that you have to see is obviously St. Marco's Square. Besides the canals, that's exactly what you think of when you think of Venice. Of course, while you're there, you've got to experience the food. You can get pizza. There's gelato you gotta get. There's all sorts of different pizzerias and restaurants around. Just meander around the alleyways and you'll definitely find your way. One restaurant that we really liked was this Fresh Pasta to Go. We were able to watch them actually make the pasta there, which was pretty cool. And then afterward, we got our 2 containers, we found ourselves a seat, and enjoyed this homemade Italian pasta. One thing I didn't want to forget to mention was that the police will actually give you a ticket if they find you eating on the stairs of the bridges, so make sure you find a seat before you go to these different locations to get to-go food. Which leads me to my next tip. The gondola there is a must-do. However, it is 80 euros for just 30 minutes, which is, I mean, maybe you can afford that, that's fine. But one of the tips that we learned is that you can split it with someone. We found a couple that was just standing around near the gondola area, and we asked them if they wanted to split it with us, and they were willing to. So we both paid 40 euros. The views that you see are spectacular. You get to see things that you're not going to see as you meander through the alleyways. The entrances to people's houses and just different things like that, where people lay their laundry. It was just beautiful to see. We're on this boat taxi right now, taking it around Venice. Pretty cool. It takes you all the way around. You can take an all-day pass for $20, 20 euros.
Euro.
Euro.
Because we're in Euro.
We're in Europe. But it's cool because you get to see all the sights.
Wine in the bag.
And of course you've got to see the Rialta. This bridge is quintessential to Venice. try to see if you can get a hotel room close as possible to some sort of transportation. It stinks having to lug your luggage around up and down these stairs, as you can see here. That's it for my tips. I hope you get to come and enjoy this beautiful place. We had a blast while we were here. If you have any questions, please leave that in the comments below, and I'll do my best to get back to you. Make sure you click subscribe at the bottom there. Next video coming out next Wednesday.